a real quick PSA since our national health director is an idiot. Um, in case you don't know, Ebola it's not just the hantavirus, and why they let the people from the cruise ship off without having anything anyway, which they did. But now Ebola, and it's spreading. I mean, it's not like it's as bad as in some other countries, but let's just put it this way. Because they've rolled back, the Trump administration has rolled back not only vaccine shit, now all of this stuff, including his slush fund, are all being fought. So a lot of the time, but they're all going through with the stuff before they even get the answer. You know what I'm saying? They don't ask. They just do the changes like they've done with everything, and including the deportations. And then when the courts finally are able to get to it, and they're like, no, you have to put that back. No. Then they're like, same thing with the East Wing. It's like, well, it's already done. Sorry. I'm sorry, Mommy, but I already ate the cookie. How do I give it back now? Well, he's rolled back, not only in the health department, y'all know, in the weather, in predicting, and Tornado Alley has been shifting. I don't know if you know that over the last few years, because of climate change that the Trump administration refuses to acknowledge. But they've rolled back like guidelines on the FDA on like the travel with trains and things and planes. That's why things are happening the way they're happening all the time now. Because, or more often, because nobody has any fucking rules or regulations. All those things. Oh, in drinking water, every time Trump, he comes in just like he did before. He puts those forever plastics and stuff. He takes all that PVDs, and, Biden had put it back in. He's took the things off that, and that's why now more communities are getting that yellow water or brown water or gray water. Why trains are going to start doing more crashes, planes are going to get, because he's rolled back all of these things. You know why? Because they give him money. Oh, thank you for making us more money since we don't have to spend the money on all this safety stuff. All this bothersome safety stuff, because we don't let our family ride on our airlines or our trains because we know how old they are. So the water, the air quality, the water quality, none of this is going to get any better. And with data centers, it's going to get worse. We have like 10 times the amount of data centers already than the next top 20 countries put together. And China, the ones that they do have, are solar powered. So the only issue is the water. It's not the electricity and the water. The water's still a big deal. But so we get the cancer water to drink, and the nice, fresh, clean, sparkling water the data centers get to cool their systems, because all that gunk in it would mess it up. So they can't have that. But we can let the people drink that, the peons. I guarantee you theirs is clean. Or they just pay to get more water delivered in plastic bottles that are going to ruin more water. But they don't care about that. Because most of these old fucks really don't give a fuck about their own families. They don't give a shit that their grandkids are gonna not even get to 70, because all the shit back in there, it's gonna kill them earlier. And that is a piece of crap grandparent. I swear to God. I don't have any grandkids, and I'm fighting for a clean earth. And a lot of these little fucks in the administration and in Congress have grandkids. Or their children are planned to have families when they're old enough. Not one of them that votes for all this shit, not one of them really loves their grandchildren. Because it's the grandchildren and on who are really going to pay. Really going to pay. So, RFK Jr., fucking Virginia Fox, all those little fucks, those bitter little bastards. A lot of them have grandkids. So not only are their grandkids going to be very disappointed in what they left their earth on when you kick the bucket, but they're also not going to even live as long as you do. And that's a pretty selfish, narcissistic little fuck who keeps voting for that shit, knowing you'll be dead when the worst of it gets here. You are just, and you go home and you tell your children and you tell your grandchildren that you love them. That you really don't.